Alright, hello YouTube. I almost did not make a video again tonight. I thought I'd come out here and do a quick little patio chat here at night, just before I go to bed. As you know, as you're watching this video, our vacation has just started. Like I said, the time you watch this video, we already picked up our car rental. And we're just finishing up at one of our destinations that we're planning to do up there, and hopefully head on to our other destinations that we have planned, that we probably reviewed once again on last night's live show, and all that. So just doing some, like I said, just sitting out here relaxing and just feel like doing a little patio chat. Oh, by the way, I'm going to give you guys a heads up. We do have another Planet Coaster video coming up this week. I'm thinking either this Thursday or Friday. It will be a Planet Coaster video. So just let you guys know, there'll be no live shows prior to the Planet Coaster video, because I do have one coming this week. And we got a barking dog up here. How about that? Well, it's better than fireworks that we had last couple of nights. That was crazy, wasn't it? And that. So, yeah, just like I said, we're going to have an all Planet Coaster video. It will be the July edition, and I'm still considering starting a new channel just for that. Not just for Planet Coaster, but for 3 other games I usually play, and I may be purchasing some more down the line to play. I like to play the creative games, constructive creative games. That's like Planet Coaster, City Skylines, Sims 4, whatever it might be. I'm only using stuff that I bought at the time. Not every add-on, but I'll use some add-ons that I purchased and I enjoy. So sometimes all add-ons I don't enjoy, and that, but I will do some add-ons there. But we'll let you guys know in August edition what the channel name is. I'll probably have it up and running already, and maybe a couple of videos in. We'll see, but it's technically I'm going to plan to start it in September of some kind. Alright, around September, I'll try to get a video up there before everybody can sub to it. Alright? Okay, earlier tonight, probably going doing this video, I talked about another YouTuber. I'm not going to mention no names. No names be mentioned on this one. We just had a nice little talk, and we decided to go through our people that we have blocked on all our channels, basically. So I went through my list, and I realized I forgot to block a few more of the same people. I wonder who. I'm not going to say who. As far as I know, this person has some issues. You really don't want to talk about bad stuff against your viewers and that, but there's, you get one of those viewers that, kind of gets, what you call butthurt over nothing, basically. Butthurt over nothing. Basically, you just make it. It's like it was an old wound that just will never heal. It's what it was. It was an old wound that won't heal. And I decided to go in and go ahead and block a few people, because it's probably the best that happens. We had this guilty by association issue some 3.5 years ago. This is all basically when it started, and it looks like it's not going away anytime soon. So the best bet for us is block who we can and who's who. So we just exchanged information, sent links, exchanged links, and verified all the accounts, and we decided we need to start blocking those users to the channel. That means they can watch the videos, but they just cannot leave comments no more, or they just can't have access to the channel anymore. So basically, it's something that we are, as we get bigger and bigger and bigger, noticing we lost a few subscribers since that surprise boat ride. But hey, the ones who unsubscribe because they don't like that boat ride, well, guess what? You're gonna miss a bigger boat ride later next week. And that. So yeah, I thought we just come on. I'm just, like I said, not mention no names. I bet you that person will come on, will drop his name, and if that person does come on and drop their name, that's the person we're talking about. Okay, got a busy day tomorrow, so I'm probably going to go in, back in the apartment, watch some YouTube videos. I've been watching some, what they call gobbledygook videos, so it's kind of in one of those mood swings where you watch your regular stuff, then you start watching these gobbledygook stuff, and just, you keep watching them until you get tired of it and that. And I'm also, because we are considering an Amtrak train ride, I'm looking for new videos considering the Amtrak train, the Southwest Chief. I've been watching almost all of them, and I'm going to keep an eye on any new ones. But some ones I watched, they're only like 5 minutes or less. They don't really explain a whole lot. When we do the Amtrak trip, we're doing it in 2 parts. Part 1 being from Chicago to Kansas City. That'd be considered part 1 of that day of day 1. And I think how we're going to do day 2. We're going to do majority of day 2 and a few minutes of day 3, because day 3 train ride is wrapping the time we get up in that morning. If it runs on time, be pulling into the far eastern suburbs of LA. Yeah, that's our next year's big vacation that we're hoping to take next year. So that's how we're going to film it. And when we do the normal day vlog on the regular vlog, we'll start out right at LA's Union Station, and we'll just begin our day there, basically. But the train rides will be day 1 from Chicago, as we approach to Union Station in Chicago, all the way to Kansas City. Then we'll just pick up day 2 somewhere in western Kansas and go on all the way. Then we'll just hang it up for a while, then pick up day 3 immediately, basically, because like I say, day 3, time we wake up in day 3, you only got like a 3 or 4 hour train ride left. We'll be lucky enough to even have breakfast on that train on that day we arrive, so who knows. Alright, but that's not until next year. Those plans are not set in concrete yet, but we have to book quickly in a way to keep the prices down as much as possible, because even when this COVID-19 deal gets wrapped up, hopefully soon, the price is going to go through the roof. And of course, if you're watching this video, where we could have been today. Where could we have been today? Yeah. If we would have had the original vacation plans, we would have been showing you Cedar Point day 1 and day 2. Yeah, what it could have been. But we had to cancel that, of course, as always. It's, like I said, it's not easy decisions. And before, we are eyeing on situations, as we know, when it comes to the COVID-19, and what is required to wear a face mask, and what is optional, and what is going to be for our best decision that we're going to make based on those face masks. And I'm kind of considering is, since we're dealing with, even they like to encourage people at Adventureland to be mostly local, to go out to the park, basically just stay local to avoid, but we don't know who's the out-of-towners. I mean, not just out of town from the state of Iowa, but out of state. We don't know who they are, and that. So, and even when coming in a rental car, they're thinking that we're coming in from a particular state based on the rental car license plate number too. So, that could be a throwback too. But yeah, I think we'll be wearing probably face mask. We'll see how it goes on the rides, but if I think I'm going to lose them. But I do have a tight enough face mask that would work on some of those rides. It's very tight, almost like what carpenters use and that. I don't know. We'll see how that works. We used them before here on the channel when we had days after we had the apartment fire below us, and that's the mask we used. It does work well. easy to breathe through, and it might work on a hot day. So, but what it prevents right now, the experts don't even know what is right and what's wrong, what is the right and proper mask to use. I just got to have something that's tight enough so we can ride those rides on if we have to. I know at Arnold's Park we will be wearing masks on those rides there, but Adventureland, it's just optional in that. So it's just wait and see how it pans out. Okay, we're going to cut out of here. Long night. We just had a nice little patio chat. A few issues that was addressed again, and a few more. It could be addressed in the near future. You know, we're YouTubers. We're not perfect YouTubers. Never will be. And I don't think we never want to be, because there's no such thing as a perfect YouTuber. If you show me a perfect YouTuber, I'll show you some real cheap farmland up here. And that, so yeah, so I know every YouTuber puts up their videos, and some people like some people gets a little butt hurt. Just remember this, always take I mean, it's our daily lives. What we share on YouTube is what we do off camera too. We do the same thing. What you see on our videos, we do the same thing off camera. So it's no difference, basically. So if I turn off this camera, I could be still sitting in this patio for another 4 or 5 hours. Who knows? And that, or I could wake up tomorrow morning half asleep, and Angie turn on the camera and says, "Chuck, did you go to bed? you look like you slept out here all night." And I said, "I don't know, but I might have." But you don't know when we turn on and off the cameras, and how we go about our daily day, even off camera too. So just what we do on camera is basically what we do off camera too. So keep that in mind also. So yep. So like I said, it's not easy being a YouTuber. Even don't matter where you live, it's not easy being a YouTuber and that. So almost anything can happen on anybody's channel. And of course, we gotta deal with those negative comments too. Busy out here tonight for almost 11 o'clock at night. But I'm ready to go to bed anyway. So actually, before I go to bed, I'm gonna watch some gobbledygook videos. Maybe try to find a new Southwest Chief Amtrak video out there. Maybe get more tips. But I think there's a couple channels that does very well on their videos. I think those are the tips we're going to plan to use. And of course, I don't really want to do a one-day YouTube train that takes all 3 days and you put it in a 2 to 3 hour video. And I don't even know if my editing software can be able to render a video that lengthy. Because last year I had issues with the same editing software. I could not edit videos for more than 45 minutes. So I got to make sure that everything is around technically 45 minutes and under. So if I get a lot of clips, there'll be a lot of outtakes, basically. So we'll have to see how we mend them all together. And by the way, our vacation videos tends to be anywhere from 20 to 45 minutes anyway. So I would say it's time to order some popcorn and some soda or beer, whatever you want to choose to eat and drink. When these videos do come up next week. Yeah, when they come up next week as you're watching this video. Right now, we're going to end this video. Please like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe button, notification bell. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. We got a busy day with Angie. She's got a medical test tomorrow we got to go to. Alright, it's about her skin test that she took last year. It's her update since last year. Alright, bye.